Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man, I was watching the Last Stand podcast. I came in kind of loud, but I was watching the Last Stand podcast, and Regis Prograis was asked if he would be interested in moving to 147 pounds and fighting Jaron Boots Ennis, and he said no. 147 pounds to fight Boots, and he said no. Then he turned around later in the interview, was asked who the most avoided fighter. He mentioned Arthur Beterbiev, and then he mentioned Jaron Ennis, kind of a little snitching on himself. So he basically said, I'm gonna be like Marvin Hagler and be at 140 pounds for life. And I, y'all know I fuck with Regis, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. Check out the Box News playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the brother Brian Custer. Always love his interviews, man. Solid. That's what media supposed to be about, not just black media. All media is supposed to be about Brian Custer be on, bro. But yeah, like I said before, me and Sean be having discussions about Regis refusing to move up. Now, he's saying, well, Hagler didn't move up in weight. I want to be like Hagler. It's a problem with that. One, Hagler fought at a historically great weight class, an original weight class. I think it's originally 8 weight classes. I want to say heavyweight, light heavyweight, middleweight, welterweight, lightweight, featherweight, bantamweight, I don't know, flyweight maybe. Maybe them the original 8. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong or not, but I think it's 8 original. Anything that's super junior is a catchweight class. That's what I call them. So, so that's a problem there too. And then Hagler had a lot of traffic coming up there too, right? And I'm explaining this to Regis Prograis. So Hagler had all the welterweights coming up trying to fight him, and some junior middleweights like Mugabe, Thomas Hearn, Sugar Ray Leonard. They was big welterweights too, by the way. Roberto Duran. He had those type of guys. So he had an iconic list. And then you got to remember too, when him talking about he stayed at 60, the third point is, I think he got to 40-something fights, and then he got robbed in his first title shot going over to Europe. Remember I said, I think going over to Europe, he got robbed. I think a fight or two later, he came back, he beat the guy, I forget the guy's name, won the title. So, and then you got to remember I said I think he went over to Europe and got robbed. You got to remember, at 168 pounds was a European heavy division. So if he got robbed in Europe, what's the point of going up to 160 knowing you're going to get 168, going to get robbed? At the time, it was, basically European division, so he stayed at 60, and all the names came and fought him at 60. So, Regis had, Regis now kind of getting that opportunity with Teofimo Lopez, Regis Prograis, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia. So now he's starting to kind of get that, that treatment now, where he's starting to get the guys up there, but that's a catchweight division, and it might be one of the greatest catchweight divisions in history. I think a lot of people may say that division or featherweight, or super featherweight or junior middle. Hey, man, that's a discussion that I think I would love to have with some people, man, about which is the greatest catchweight division of all time. Okay? For real. I don't know what this came in here. I remember I was in the car or whatever, and it was like some earrings or some shit in the back, and they like, where you? And they're like, who earrings is this? I'm like, I don't know, fuck earrings in that. What bitch riding in the back seat? That's what I want to know. Probably my stepdaughter friends or something like that. One of theirs. I'm not having that argument, bro. Make my bitches ride in the back seat and shit. What he say on the wood? These kids got more heart than you. Get your ass in the back seat. I ain't getting no back seat. He got his ass in the back seat. Stacy made him get in the back seat, but nonetheless. So, Regis started to get the names, but it's not a real division, bro. Like, your division is a fake division. So, with Charles Jamil trying to make a staple at 154 and Regis trying to make a staple his career at 140, no. Hagler refused to go up to 68, probably because it was European division, got robbed over in Europe. It really wasn't, still was kind of forming his history. The difference is, you at 40, you go to 47. That's the money division. That's the money division. That's where all the money and lemonade and sipping in the shade is happening at. That's where the players from the Himalayas is at. at 147 pounds. Everybody die to go to 47. Guys shrink down to get to 47 to make that money. Guys jump up in weight to make that money, and Mikey Garcia to go to 47 to make that money. So you compare yourself to Hagler, the only thing y'all got in common, well, y'all both did. You know, he felt like he got robbed over there in the UK. I felt he legitimately lost to Josh Taylor, but whatever. You could say, okay, had controversy, he lost, even though it wasn't a controversy, he lost to Josh Taylor. And you could say, well, now you starting to get the TOs and the Devin Haney's and the Regis and the Tank starting to come through there. But other than that, Hagler got robbed in Europe, don't want to go to European dominant division. You can got an opportunity to go to the holy grail of small divisions, the heavyweight of small divisions, and make a bunch of money. He like, oh no, I'm staying at 40 for life. I want to be like Hagler. Like, get out of here, bro. You know, I can see if he said that at welterweight. And you know, the athletes in boxing today, the boxers today are so they don't have the ambition that other fighters did, man. Guys used to want to jump up and conquer weight classes. I want to say Trinidad finished off like at light heavyweight. Roy Jones went up to heavyweight. Floyd went up 5 weight classes. De La Hoya went up 5 weight classes. Pacquiao went up 8 weight classes. Miguel Cotto went up 1, 2, 3, 4 weight classes. If you want to include the catch weight 3. These dudes ain't ambitious no more, bro. I think Paulie fought in 3 weight classes too, 35, 40, 47. He couldn't punch. So a lot of these guys don't have the ambitions to move up and conquer weight classes no more. And the guys that do want to jump up and conquer weight class, they want to jump over 2 or 3 divisions and go do something that ain't, try to do something that's damn near impossible to do. But, you know, he turned around and say, well, you know, no, I'm staying at 40. I don't want to fight Jaron Ennis, you know. And I'm going to stay at 40, then turn around and say Ennis is one of the most avoided fighters in boxing. You know. And I think he kind of projected that he don't want no smoke with Jaron Ennis. He don't want no smoke at 40. He probably feel like after fighting Josh Taylor, he too small. But Taylor a big dude. And Taylor another dude that shied away from going to 47. And that's why he stayed around that 40 and got clipped. As soon as he got with that woman, he, you know, his career started going down the drain. Money bring bitches, bitches bring lies. Tupac said that, dog. Tupac said that. I remember my Roger Federer got married to his wife back in the day. My granddaddy said his career was going down the drain. She ain't gonna do nothing but nag him to death. The woman gonna make everything about her. But he hang around at 40 too long. You know, and I understood like Taylor's and Regis Prograis stance when, you know, Crawford and Spence constipated the division, as Lion Killer Podcast would say. You know, but now ain't no constipation at the division. It's about to be free. Why not go up there and get your hands dirty and make some real money? You know what I'm saying? You know, Sean Porter didn't want to move up in weight. You know, Keith Thurman refusing to move up in weight. Earl Spence been refusing to move up in weight. These dudes don't have no ambitions to do shit no more. They don't want to move up in weight for shit, man. Like, basically, he told him, you know, oh, no, I'm staying at 40. My whole career, man, that dude don't think he can hack it at 47. What he want to do is pick on smaller fighters coming up. That's it. He killing himself to make 140. And what's going to end up happening is he gonna stick around longer than he was supposed to, and somebody going to hit a lick. Just hit a lick. Got stacks on deck, goons on deck. I'm about to slide to the club. And what he say? Slide through the strip. I forgot the song goes by Plies. Somebody going to catch him. Somebody going to catch him. He going to be killing himself to make weight. Somebody going to catch him on the right night. And they gonna knock that motherfucker out. And that's what them dudes get. Hanging around, killing themselves to make weight. And they mess around and have fucked up performances because they should have been moved up. And that's what's gonna happen to him. No matter how many dry fasts Regis do, and I got love for Regis. No matter how much sauna doing, how much running and training he doing, his human body is not designed to be at 40 his whole career. You need breathing room. You need breathing room. And that's what's gonna happen. That's gonna happen to dog. Oh no, I don't know. I'm staying 40. I want to fight Jaron Ennis. Then, oh yeah, Jaron Ennis is one of the most avoided fighters. That's only in this generation you get shit like that. Y'all be thinking these niggas killers and they really don't be killers. And then when they turn around and somebody actually beat them, when they turn around and then y'all want to call them overrated, or somebody go the full distance with them and then y'all want to call them overrated. That'd be so crazy to me. Then y'all want to run y'all mouth. Oh, he was overrated. No, y'all just put him on a pedestal, or y'all just overrated, dog. Y'all did that. Y'all be, man, it's the same thing with Spence. It was the same thing with Lucas Matias. It was the same thing with Keith Thurman. It was the same thing with Victor Ortiz. These dudes looked unstoppable. Y'all put these dudes on a pedestal. These dudes looked unstoppable. But y'all ranked them higher than they had to be ranked. Y'all did that. So, it is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. You can check it on the Last Stand podcast. Or it might have been on Showtime. I don't remember. But hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, X, Spotify. We literally everywhere, man. So I appreciate y'all. Check out the Box Moves playlist. Check out the new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. That link's in the link tree. Check out my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk. That link's in the link tree, and both of those in the description as well, too. Peace.